Hey guys, let's talk about the fuel lines. So this is how I connect the fuel system on the alloy block engines. This one is from E70. Now the clear line goes from the lift pump all the way to the high pressure pump, which is over there. This clear line also connects to the rubber hose, smaller rubber hose. That small rubber hose goes all the way here to the injectors and injector return, and that's the back pressure for the injectors. The large rubber hose is a return from the high pressure fuel pump. Now this hose is still clear here, clear after the T, but later on it changes from the clear hose to the rubber hose. So that solid rubber hose here at the top, that is actually this hose here. Now that banjo bolt, which is visible over there, that banjo bolt with the clear line is actually this one. They change here, so you can see how that thick rubber hose goes up to the T, and then after the T it changes into the clear line over there. Right, so how do I go about connecting that to the car? So we thought about, maybe just using the BMW hard lines or whatever, but this thing points in the wrong direction, that thing points in the wrong direction. The fuel system on a Nissan Patrol is in that corner over there, so technically you have to go around everything, go over there. Well, we found the other way to do this. So we start with cutting off that, just grab a Stanley knife, cut that thing off, and then you can push the rubber hose on top of this. Same thing for this thick hose here. Just go over there, unclip that hose clamp, and yeah, just push another hose. Just a small cut with a Stanley knife like this will be enough to safely remove this without breaking anything. Now this one is a little bit more troublesome, but yeah, long noses or the actual proper tool for that will do the job easily. Now to prevent cracking that other T, I also recommend cutting this hose, and then you can simply pull it off, take it out. Now we have two nice fittings that we can use for the hoses. Now as for the fuel lines, so this is a line from the PureTech, low oil pressure, whatever, but yeah, this line is a fuel resistant. It's a 3/8 line, resistant to 300 psi, which is more than enough. Now the 10mm line or the 3/8 line goes onto that smaller bulb fitting, one end, and then the other end, I never had a problem with this. I always push them straight onto the steel line from the Patrol and put maybe one or even two hose clamps just to be safe. Never had that line come off or anything like that. Don't really see the need for the bulb fitting if the pressure in the system is only 60 psi, 80 at the tops. As for the return line, I use the PureTech again fuel line, and that line is half inch, which is 12.7 mil. Yeah, that fits straight onto that larger fitting over there, and that sorts this problem. Both lines sort of come up from this angle, go around the engine straight into the lines. Now to adapt this line to the 6mm hard line on a Patrol, I'll do this. That's a compression fitting. So inside here there is a small barrel that you have to put on the line, and that barrel will crimp and squash and then seal the line. But this is not the best one because that's what they had in the shop at the time. But I adapt this barb fitting, this compression fitting to the barb fitting. That's again half inch fitting. So push that onto the hard line, push the hose on top of this, chuck maybe a hose clamp here, you're done. That's the fuel system sorted, and it all fits very neat and tightly because it goes all around at the back.